The kettle clicked off by itself. I hadn't touched it yet. Your mug was on the second shelf. I moved it to the back, rinsed my hands under cold water, dried them on my sleeve. Early morning, no one watching. That was when I breathed. Not a big thing, just a small thing. Took about a second and a half, but I stood there and I noticed I wasn't checking for your laugh. So I cleared the cup before you left. Not angry, not a scene. Folded up the blanket on the couch that you kept pulling over me. Opened up the blinds a little wider. Let the morning be a morning. Cleared the cup before you left. And I think I might be fine, fine, fine. Think I'm fine, fine, fine. Think I'm fine. There is still a crease along the pillow where your elbow used to go. I flipped it over, made the bed up, kept the radio low. Scrambled 2 eggs instead of 3. Noticed it this time. Poured the extra down the sink, and that felt like a sign. Not a sad thing, just a real thing. Took about a minute and a half. Washed the pan, put on my jacket, and I didn't need the second half. So I cleared the cup before you left. Not angry, not a scene. Folded up the blanket on the couch that you kept pulling over me. Opened up the blinds a little wider. Let the morning be a morning. Cleared the cup before you left. And I think I might be fine, fine, fine. Think I'm fine, fine, fine. Think I'm fine. It's strange how a kitchen can hold someone long after they're gone. A drawer that sticks a certain way. A mug that faces wrong, but you learn to move around it. Then one day you don't have to. And that's not sad, that's just a Tuesday turning into Wednesday too. So I cleared the cup before you left. Not angry, not a scene. Folded up the blanket on the couch that you kept pulling over me. Opened up the blinds a little wider. Let the morning be a morning. Cleared the cup before you left. And I think I might be fine. Yeah, I think I might be fine. The heat was pressing flat against the street. I ducked inside the bookstore just to breathe. That low white ceiling, rows of paperbacks. The morning pouring yellow through the glass. You used to pull a title off the shelf and hold it out before you read it yourself. I didn't want to look at anything, but there was that same pale gold spilling in. I traced the spine of something I'd forgotten. The color of the cover, orange red. It caught me in a way I wasn't ready, like finding something I thought had already faded. There's a shadow in the shape of you across the floor where the fiction ends. I stood there too long in that yellow afternoon, remembering the way we used to spend. And now we're turning pages. Neither of us were really reading, just staying side by side. That's the thing that keeps on coming back to me. Some small cool room in the thick of July. Oh, back and something near the back. The smell of paper, old ink, a little damp. A strip of shade was cutting through the shells, the kind of gray that only shows at 10 a.m. I hadn't planned to stay more than a minute, but the cold was easier than going back outside. I picked up something off the bargain table, held it open, but I wasn't reading right. The page was bright and white beneath the skylight. My thumb pressed soft into the corner crease. I kept expecting you to say the title out loud, the way you did, no reason, just at ease. There's a shadow in the shape of you across the floor where the fiction ends. I stood there too long in that yellow afternoon, remembering the way we used to spend. And now we're turning pages, neither of us were really reading, just staying side by side. That's the thing that keeps on coming back to me. Some small cool room in the thick of July. Oh, oh, that July. Oh, oh, that July. The heat was still outside when I walked out, the same white glare across the road. I bought nothing, just stood in that cool a little longer than I should have, than I meant to. Somebody taped a paper to the glass, 2 short lines, a date, and that was that. I stood there for a second reading it, like it would say something different if I did. The pigeons kept on going past the roof. A radio from somewhere gave the noon. Somebody's kid was bouncing down the road, that kind of sound you barely even notice, then you do. I thought I'd tell you, pulled my hand back before I pressed your name. Things like this, you learn to let them settle on their own. You'll find a newer place one day, some place they put the mugs a little different, and you'll sit there facing the same window light and think, yeah, this is fine, this is fine. For a minute I stood on the step, heard the distant hum of traffic, then the wind, and I felt it, something easy and complete, like letting a long breath go without meaning to. Close now, door says close now, and that's alright. The kettle in my kitchen started up, I'd left it on before I took the walk. Came back in and poured it slow and plain, let the steam collect above the cup and fade. There's nothing lost that hasn't made some room. A stranger will unlock that door by June. They'll hang a different sign and paint the trim, and someone will think this is where things begin. You don't have to make a story out of every shuttered door. Some things end and noon keeps moving past regardless. You'll find a newer place one day, some place they put the mugs a little different, and you'll sit there facing the same window light and think, yeah, this is fine, this is fine. For a minute I stood on the step, heard the distant hum of traffic, then the wind, and I felt it, something easy and complete, like letting a long breath go without meaning to. Close now, door says close now, and that's alright. you keep up or you don't. I sat down by the window, let the afternoon noise just drift through the screen. Trucks in somebody's radio station, a dog 4 floors down, starting up then stopping. Nothing I needed to fix. You'll find a newer place one day, someplace they put the mugs a little different, and you'll sit there facing the same window light and think, yeah, this is fine. I walked home past the sound of someone's yard, kids and a sprinkler, gravel under shoes, and I felt it. Something settled and unhurried, like the city was just breathing next to me. Door says close now, that's alright. Door says close now, that's alright. The trees along the river path were catching all the orange. I told myself the long way round was just a bit of air. You sent a voice note earlier, I played it twice and walked on. The wind came off the water and I didn't turn for home. There's a bench I always pass too fast. I sat this time and now we're gone. The sky went pink above the trees and I thought of you for no real reason. Funny how a friend can shift the air around you. Funny how the path you take runs longer every time. I'm watching clouds dissolve above the tree line, not trying to make it more than it is, but here I am, past the turn again. Past the turn again. The river's going somewhere. Past the turn again. I'll head back in a minute. The leaves were barely moving, then a gust came through ahead, shook the whole row sideways and settled back to still. I checked the route home twice, then put my phone away. Stayed under the oak a little, watching where the shadows fell. There's a feeling I don't have a word for, warm and kind of unresolved, like the moment right before the first rain, when the air already knows. Funny how a friend can shift the air around you. Funny how the path you take runs longer every time. I'm watching clouds dissolve above the tree line, not trying to make it more than it is, but here I am, past the turn again. Past the turn again. The river's going somewhere. Past the turn again. I'll head back in a minute. Some evening down the road, I'll tell you what this was. We'll laugh about the long way home you had no idea about. The oak tree, the orange sky, the gust that caught me sideways. But that's a different season, and today is still today. Funny how a friend can shift the air around you. Funny how the path you take runs longer every time. I'm watching clouds dissolve above the tree line, not trying to make it more than it is, but here I am, past the turn. Past the turn. The river's going somewhere. Past the turn. I'll head back now. I'll head back now. sign above the bar flickers twice. I'm standing on the wrong side of the street. Got some news I've been carrying home, and my feet already know where they wanna be. Rain on the pavement, neon red. The city's loud but I don't hear it now. I've got one name sitting in my chest. You're the only one I want to tell it to. Every good thing lands, and I look over my shoulder. Every good thing lands, and it's your face I find. I don't have to think, you're already there. Before I find the words, before I find the air. Standing underneath these blinking city signs, and I feel so free knowing you're on the other side. First name I reach for. First name I reach for. Every time, every time. We've done this so many times. You're in the booth, I walk in from the cold. You take one look and pour my drink. I haven't even said a thing and you already know. There's a warmth in that I stopped explaining it. No ceremony, no wait. I just like that, we're past the awkward stuff. The good news finds you when it finds me. Every good thing lands, and I look over my shoulder. Every good thing lands, and it's your face I find. I don't have to think, you're already there. Before I find the words, before I find the air. Standing underneath these blinking city signs, and I feel so free knowing you're on the other side. First name I reach for. First name I reach for. Every time, every time. It's not that the world is small, it's that you make the good parts feel real. The neon signs keep going all night, and I've got nowhere I'd rather walk to. I don't have to think, you're already there. Before I find the words, before I find the air. Standing underneath these blinking city signs, and I feel so free knowing you're on the other side. First name I reach for. First name I reach for. Every time, every time. You left that little note inside my coat, the one you wrote when I forgot to eat. I found it again this evening, creased and soft. The ink's a little faded on the crease. You drew a tiny arrow pointing down that said the soup is on the second shelf. I must have worn this jacket 40 times and never thought to take the thing myself. Funny how a folded piece of paper gets heavier the longer that it stays. I didn't throw it out, and I'm not sure I could. It's just been riding with me all these days, and I don't say it much, but the evening's coming in real gold tonight, and your handwriting's the softest thing I've held in quite a while. I'm stretching out and letting go of breath that's been sitting in my chest, and honestly, the whole walk home felt easy without trying. Your little note was in my pocket the whole way home. The whole way home, wasn't looking, wasn't counting. The whole way home. The jacket's getting worn around the cuffs, the zipper catches every now and then. I keep meaning just to take it to the shop, but every winter here we are again. again. There's a coffee ring somewhere on the lining, a pen I thought I'd lost about a year back, and that folded note right in the inner pocket, smaller than I thought it was. It's not that I was missing you exactly, more like something sitting warm and near, the kind of thing that doesn't need explaining. It's just good that you were here, and I don't say it much, but the evening's coming in real gold tonight, and your handwriting's the softest thing I've held in quite a while. I'm stretching out and letting go of breath that's been sitting in my chest, and honestly, the whole walk home felt easy without trying. Your little note was in my pocket the whole way home. The whole way home, wasn't looking, wasn't counting. The whole way home. Didn't do much today. Sun went down the usual way. Found your note again. That was enough for me. There's a new leaf on the pot by the window. Just noticed it curling out thin and pale. Didn't say a word, stood there in my slippers, cup in hand, watching it like it might bail. The kettle was already done. I let the steam go cold a bit. You'd probably say something funny, something small that makes it. I keep finding little things I want to tell you. Not the big stuff, just the quiet in between. Like a leaf that showed up overnight uninvited, proof that something's growing even when it's green. You're the kind of morning I don't have to fill, comfortable with silence on the sill. I could stay right here in my kitchen doing nothing, and you'd get it, you would get it still. You never ask me to explain the small things, you just listen and you let them land. And that's the part that gets me every time I think of it. Not the big moments, just your steady hand. New leaf, new day, you'd notice it too. New leaf, new day, thought you should know. The soil was dry, I checked it with my finger, gave it water, watched it soak on through. There's a calm in the routine of early morning, quieter when I imagine telling you. Curtain moving in the draft, soft light through the frosted pane. Nothing urgent, nothing pressing, just the same unhurried frame. I keep finding little things I want to tell you, not because they matter on their own, just because it's you who always seems to make them feel like they were worth remembering at home. You're the kind of morning I don't have to fill, comfortable with silence on the sill. I could stay right here in my kitchen doing nothing, and you'd get it, you would get it still. You never asked me to explain the small things, you just listen and you let them land. And that's the part that gets me every time I think of it. Not the big moments, just your steady hand. New leaf, new day, you'd notice it too. New leaf, new day, thought you should know. Maybe I'll take a photo later, send it with no context whatsoever. Your reply was something like, look at her go. And I'll laugh, standing here by the window. You're the kind of morning I don't have to fill, comfortable with silence on the sill. I could stay right here in my kitchen doing nothing, and you'd get get it, you would get it. You never need the reason or the backstory. You just show up and you understand. And I'm grateful for the ordinary, for your easy hand. New leaf, new day, you'd notice it too. New leaf, new day, that's enough for now. Watered the plant before I left. Noticed 2 new buds coming through. Turned the stove off, checked the pot again. Said to myself, yeah, good job, you. Laced my shoes a little tighter. Stepped outside into the midday haze. Didn't rush the corner like I normally do. Just let it feel like a longer day. Something small keeps pulling at the corners of my mouth. Can't explain it to you, but I don't need to now. You're gonna wake up one day and the regular stuff won't feel so regular. The walk that you've taken 100 times will look a little cleaner, a little clearer. You're gonna smile at nothing and mean it more than you remember. Small things stacked up over weeks turn out to be your favorite chapter. Yeah, you'll feel it. Yeah, you'll feel it. Drew a little in my sketchbook at lunch. Nothing fancy, just the rooftop line. An old habit I let go for a while. Came back easy, came back fine. Ate outside and squinted at the sun. Felt the warmth cut through the coat. Thought about how I used to dread this route. Now I kinda like the walk home. Something about doing nothing wrong today makes the rest of it land a different way. You're gonna wake up one day and the regular stuff won't feel so regular. The walk that you've taken 100 times will look a little cleaner, a little clearer. You're gonna smile at nothing and mean it more than you remember. Small things stacked up over weeks turn out to be your favorite chapter. Yeah, you'll feel it. Yeah, you'll feel it on a day like this one. Keep the sketchbook in your bag. Water the plant when you think of it. That's the whole thing, really. That's enough of it. He boards the train at 7:45. Same coat he's had since 2 winters back. The left cuff's fraying at the edge. He doesn't seem to notice that. He's got a book tucked under his arm, a bookmark she made out of tape and a note. He reads 2 pages, then he stops and just stares at the ceiling of the car. The names are coming through the speakers. The stop is 2 away, then 1, but his eyes are somewhere far from here, and the doors have already come and gone. He rode right past his stop today, stood up a beat too late. The platform sliding out of frame, and a small smile on his face. That coat, that bookmark, that warning look, all of it says the same. He rode right past his stop today, and he didn't even mind. 2 more stops, he'll turn around. 2 more stops, he's fine. 2 more stops in the morning gray. He's got some anxious, thinks they know that look real well. The kind you carry in your shoulders, nothing you could ever really tell. He tucks the bookmark back and carefully smooths the corner where the tape's gone thin. The train slows down at the next platform. He doesn't get up, stays settled in the city, pulling past the glass gray rooftops, catching early gold. He checks the page she wrote on once, a little creased, a little old. He rode right past his stop today, stood up a beat too late. The platform sliding out of frame, and a small smile on his face. That coat, that bookmark, that warning look, all of it says the same. He rode right past his stop today, and he didn't even mind. 2 more stops, he'll turn around. 2 more stops, he's fine. 2 more stops in the morning gray. He's got somewhere on his mind. The train carries on, he's reading again. That same worn page in that same frayed coat. The city moves, he doesn't rush. He'll get there when he gets there. There was rain on the roof that night, one of those sounds that fills the room up slow. I had something sitting on my chest, the kind I'd learned to swallow on my own. Poured a glass, didn't drink it, sat on the edge of the bed a while. Then I typed it out to you before I knew what I was even trying to say. You wrote back before I hit delete. Nothing big, nothing fixed, just I heard you. That's it. I don't say these things out loud, not to anyone, not usually. But there I was at 1:30, telling you the stuff I keep. You didn't solve it, didn't try, just stayed there on the other side. And I don't know how to say it right, but I'm glad it's you. Only told you that, only told you that. Nobody else, just you. Only told you that. The static from the old clock radio was humming underneath the whole thing. I heard your footsteps in my head somehow, like you were right there in the hallway. Kept thinking how'd we get to this, where I could just say what I mean. No rehearsal, no cleanup, no version of me that's halfway put together. And there you are, same as ever, like it's nothing, like of course. I don't say these things out loud, not to anyone, not usually. But there I was at 1:30, telling you the stuff I keep. You didn't solve it, didn't try, just stayed there on the other side. And I don't know how to say it right, but I'm glad it's you. Only told you that, only told you that. Nobody else, just you. Only told you that. I won't make it a whole thing, you know I'm bad at that. But I just want you to know that night meant something. The rain, the quiet, the clock, and you just being there. I don't say these things out loud, not to anyone, not usually. But there I was at 1:30, telling you the stuff I keep. You didn't solve it, didn't try, just stayed there on the other side. And I don't know how to to say it right, but I'm glad it's you. Only told you that, only you. Only told you that. Morning came in through the curtain gap, pale and unhurried, just lying flat. A book on the blanket, face down, left for weeks. I turned it over without thinking much. The trees outside are barely moving now. One branch dips and comes back slow. There's a crow somewhere I cannot see, and the yard is holding all that overnight cold. You don't have to rush it, some things take their season. The fog's still sitting on the field, and it's already beautiful. Let the morning be easy on you, sit a little longer where you are. The birch trees are turning without asking, and the river found its way this far. You've been carrying it heavy, I can see it in the way you breathe. Let the morning be easy on you, just for now, just for this. Easy on you, easy on you. The first leaf fell, and nobody had to try. A smudge of pencil on the page I left. Someone wrote a line and then gave up. I'm reading it now in the early gray, and it feels less like a stranger's note. The fox pulling back from the low field, slow the way I held breath. Let's go, branches catching what the clouds are dropping, and the ground takes all of it in. You don't have to name it, what's been sitting on your chest. The wind shifted sometime in the night, and the air's already different. Let the morning be easy on you, sit a little longer where you are. The birch trees are turning without asking, the river found its way this far. You've been carrying it heavy, I can see it in the way you breathe. Let the morning be easy on you, just for now, just for this. Easy on you, easy on you. The first leaf fell, and nobody had to try. And if you fall asleep with the pages still open, I'll leave the curtain where it is. The rain's coming in from the western hills, soft enough to sleep through, soft enough to stay. Let the morning be easy on you, sit a little longer where you are. The birch trees are turning without asking, the river found its way this far. You've been carrying it heavy, I can see it in the way you breathe. Let the morning be easy on you, just for now. Easy on you, easy on you. Sketchbook open on the table, someone's got a coffee going cold. Radio's half playing something easy, scribbles on the margin getting bold. Eraser dust across the knuckles, pencil tapping out a little beat. The afternoon is leaning sideways through the curtain and across the seat. And there's a hum in here that wasn't here before, a kind of buzz nobody asked for, sneaking in through the frequency. Someone's drawing like they mean it, shading corners, getting carried away. The radio switched songs 3 times now, they haven't noticed, and that's okay. There's a grin tucked at the the edges every time the pencil slips a line. All that noise outside keeps going, but this room is doing just fine. Doing just fine, 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 fine. Like a dial finding the station. Fine, fine, fine. Already on it. Ruler ignored, proportions optional. Somebody's drawing from a feeling, not a plan. The afternoon announcer on the radio said something dumb, they laughed and drew a hand. Sparrows on the ledge, two of them debating. Feet go and tap, 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 and then they're gone. The sketchbook doesn't know what it's becoming, but whoever's filling it keeps moving on. And there's a warmth in here that has no explanation. No other app could call this one. It just arrived around noon. Someone's drawing like they mean it, shading corners, getting carried away. The radio switched songs 3 times now, they haven't noticed, and that's okay. There's a grin tucked at the edges every time the pencil slips a line. All that noise outside keeps going, but this room is doing just fine. Doing just fine, 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 fine. Like a dial finding the station. Fine, fine, fine. Already on it. Footsteps in the hall, someone else, not them. They don't look up, they're deep inside a stem of a leaf or a hand or honestly who knows. But the pencil keeps going and the afternoon slows. A song comes on that hits a little different, and for 2 seconds, 3, the pencil stops. Then a small exhale, then it goes right back. Someone's drawing like they mean it, shading corners, getting carried away. The radio switched songs 4 times now, they haven't noticed, and that's okay. There's a grin tucked at the edges every time the pencil slips a line. The last page of the sketchbook's open, and this room is doing just fine. Doing just fine, 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 fine. The afternoon keeps leaning, fine. Rain hit the window around 4. I pulled the blanket to my chin. The radio is already playing something quiet, something thin. Your cup was still on the nightstand. I didn't move it, not yet. Just lay there counting the drops outside. The kind of morning easy to forget. And I don't need to say anything. You're not even in the room. There's just the rain in the radio and the shape of you. I hear it in the way the house breathes, the creak that comes at 5:30. The water running somewhere down the hall. The sounds that tell me I'm alive. And it's nothing I could name out loud. It's not the grand or far away. It's just the rain in your old station, holding morning while I stay. Easy, easy, not much to it. Easy, easy, it's enough. The neighbor's dog starts up next door. My feet hit the cold tile floor. I pour some water, stand by the counter like I've done 1,000 times before. Your jacket's draped across the chair, the scent of last night on the sleeve. I trace the collar with one finger, then I let it be. And I don't reach for my phone, I don't need to check a thing. Just the hiss of the radiator and what this morning brings. I hear it in the way the house breathes, the creak that comes at 5:30. The water running somewhere down the hall. The sounds that tell me I'm alive. It's nothing I could name out loud. It's not the grand or far away. It's just the rain in your old station, holding morning while I stay. Easy, easy, not much to it. Easy, easy, here we go. Rain keeps going, radio plays low. Nothing else to want right now, nowhere else to go. Two, three. It's past 2 and I'm on the last bus out, sitting at the back where nobody else does. Signs float by, a ramen shop still open, a bakery light that someone forgot to cut. I've got a thermos full of the soup you packed, ginger and something sweet I couldn't name. You said eat it warm, so I did right there. Smelled like your kitchen, tasted the same. I was wound up tight for weeks. You just showed up at the door, handed me that pot, said nothing much, that said more. You didn't need a reason, you just knew I needed something real. Left a note that said come back when you're ready. That's the most I've ever felt. No big words, no promises, just the pot of soup and your handwriting. I think I can breathe again. Yeah, I think I can breathe again. Breathe again, breathe again. Signs go by and I let them breathe again, breathe again. End of the line and I'm fine. There's a persimmon you left on my counter, probably soft by now. I'll eat it cold. You do that thing where you don't say the big stuff, you just leave something warm for me to hold. The bus turns and all the signs slide off. A pharmacy, a laundromat, a gate. I've got nowhere I'm in a hurry to be, and that feels different than it did last week. I kept carrying it all like it was mine to figure out. Then you showed up with soup and a persimmon, and I stopped counting what I owed. You didn't need a reason, you just knew I needed something real. Left a note that said come back when you're ready. That's the most I've ever felt. No big words, no promises, just a pot of soup and your handwriting. I think I can breathe again. Yeah, I think I can breathe again. Breathe again, breathe again. Signs go by and I let them breathe again, breathe again. End of the line and I'm fine. The bus slows down at the last stop. I've still got a little soup left in the thermos. I'll save it for the walk home. I think I'll take the long way. There's a river out there before the town wakes up. The grass is cold, the water carries silver patches. You don't have to bring a thing, just step outside while the sky's still shifting colors. Watch the shadow pull away from stone, the orange peeling soft into something pale. I know you've been carrying it longer than you should. 3 a.m. thoughts, a ceiling that won't answer. But the heron's on the bank again. its color on its own. You don't need to figure anything out. There's a gold line on the far bank catching fire, and it's got nothing to prove. It's just here, and so are you. River keeps you company. River keeps you company. You don't have to say a word. The reeds are bending and bending back, a little boat tied up at the edge of nothing. I sat here on a Tuesday once, couldn't name the thing that felt so broken. By the time I stood to leave, the whole bank had turned this deep warm copper. Come sit by the water for a while, let the current do the talking, let the morning find its color on its own. You don't need to figure anything out. There's a gold line on the far bank catching fire, and it's got nothing to prove. It's just here, and so are you. River keeps you company. River keeps you company. You don't have to say a word. Some mornings the sky goes rose, then violet, then a blue you can't name, and nobody's watching but you, and that's a kind of grace. Come sit by the water for a while, let the current do the talking, let the morning find its color on its own. No rush, no fix, no reason needed. There's a ripple catching what's left of the first light, and it breaks, and it breaks, and it breaks, and it's fine, and you're fine, and you're fine. River keeps you company. River keeps you company. River keeps you company. Flat on my back in the yard, grass still damp from 2 days ago. The sun cuts through at the wrong angle, turns everything a little gold. A cloud rolls over and the lawn goes gray, then opens back up to pale yellow. I've been here for 20 minutes, didn't bring a single thing to do, and nothing's asking me to move. No noise that needs an answer, just the shapes up there running their own errand. Shadows moving slow across the grass. That one looks like something I can't name. Shapes dissolving before I catch them. That's the only plan I've got today, and I think I'm doing fine. I think I'm doing fine. Laid out here and honestly relieved. Shadows moving slow, moving slow, moving slow. I'll stay right here. The light flips like someone's adjusting the blinds. 1 minute warm, then a cooler shade of white. A sparrow lands about 3 feet away, looks at me once and takes off to the right. The oak throws its patch across my legs, and I watch the edge of it drifting thin. I used to feel weird about doing nothing, but this is something after all, I think. Nothing's asking me to move. The afternoon is patient, just the shapes up there clocking out together. Shadows moving slow across the grass. That one looks like something I can't name. Shapes dissolving before I catch them. something, but the sky keeps going without me. And that's exactly where I'm at. Right here, that's exactly where I'm at. Shadows moving slow across the grass. That one looks like something I can't name. Shapes dissolving before I catch them. That's the only plan I've got today. And I think I'm doing fine. I think I'm doing fine. Laid out here with nowhere else to be. Shadows moving slow, moving slow, moving slow. That's the only plan today. There's a part on the stove I keep forgetting. Checked it twice, but the flame's still too high. Peeled something sweet, let the sugar drip slow. Stood there watching the steam curl and rise. Kitchen smells like cardamom and burnt edges. I keep telling myself it'll be fine. Cut the fruit, lined it up on the counter. Then I lost track of the time. Something in me won't settle tonight. Can't place the feeling, it just keeps running tight. Hands keep moving like they know what to do. One more taste and I'll figure it through. I'm circling the kitchen at midnight. Restless feet on the cold tile floor. There's a sweetness coming through slowly. I didn't need it, but now I want more. Every little thing I'm second guessing gets softer when I'm in the middle of this. Simmering, simmering too long, but maybe that's the whole point of it. Still here, stirring away. Still mine, that's not nothing today. Poured a little honey into the pan. Watched it run to the edges and spread. Remembered reading you have to trust the heat. Let go of the spoon, let it work instead. There's a version of me that spirals easy. Runs the numbers before anything starts. But tonight the scent keeps pulling me back. Right here, right now, that's far enough. Something in me won't settle tonight. Can't name the hunger, but it's there. It's alive, hands keep moving like they know what to do. One more taste and I'll carry it through. I'm circling the kitchen at midnight. Restless feet on the cold tile floor. There's a sweetness coming through slowly. I didn't need it, but now I want more. Every little thing I'm second guessing gets softer when I'm in the middle of this. Simmering, simmering too long, but maybe that's the whole point of it. Nobody's watching me fumble in here. I burned the first batch and I'll burn it again. Something about getting it wrong in the dark feels easier than getting it right in the end. I'm circling the kitchen at midnight. Restless feet on the cold tile floor. There's a sweetness coming through slowly. I didn't need it, but now I want more. Every little thing I'm second guessing gets softer when I'm in the middle of this. Simmering, simmering too long, and maybe I'll be okay with that. Plaza empties out a little slower in the fall. I've got nowhere I need to be at 5. Benches filling up with strangers, pigeons on the wall, and the sky's gone pink on every side. Your message came while I was somewhere in the middle of it all. Just a line, hey, you good? I've been thinking of you. I read it once, I read it twice, stayed there with the crowd a little longer than I had to. There's something in a sky this color that makes the small things feel right on time. One line that finds you at the end of the day, when the gold hits the rooftops and you're not in a rush. You got history in your pocket, it doesn't need much. One line and you got it, you've already got it. The kind of closeness that outlasts a year still lands soft when it finds you standing here. One line that finds you at the end of the day, and you just smile at nothing, smile at nothing, somewhere in the middle of a crowd. I didn't write back fast, I let the evening settle first. Watch the fountain catch the last of the orange glow. Somebody's kid was laughing near the bookstall on the curb, and everything felt easy, nice and slow. Then I typed, yeah, I'm good, we should catch up one of these weeks. Like nothing's changing, nothing needed changing. The sky turned blue and then to gray, and I stayed out a little past the time I was planning. There's something in a street this golden that makes you glad you've kept the ones you have. One line that finds you at the end of the day, when the gold hits the rooftops and you're not in a rush. You've got history in your pocket, it doesn't need much. One line and you've got it, you've already got it. The kind of closeness that outlasts a year still lands soft when it finds you standing here. One line that finds you at the end of the day, and you just smile at nothing, smile at nothing, somewhere in the middle of a crowd. The plaza settles into evening, lights are coming on across the square. Wasn't looking for anything in particular, but something good found me there.